Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Greene Family Legacy, here in The Sims 4, where our llama is red! Oh my gosh, Jean just fed the llama a spicy treat, and the next thing you know, the llama turned red, which is just so cool. So he's actually going ahead and doing his best to clean the llama and take good care of him right now. And meanwhile, Fern, freshly back from being over at Hinford on Bagley, where she felt pretty confident about selling one of her flower bouquets for a ton of money, but then she ended up spending almost all of that money on plants, because that is definitely a weakness of hers. She's back and she's actually working on making a whole bunch of eco parts so that hopefully we can finish with upgrading this freaking cottage. It is taking so much longer. I set that challenge thinking it would be so easy to upgrade 2 bathrooms and a kitchen, right? Turns out it is very, very difficult to get that much upgrading done. But on that note, Jean actually wants to start helping. He really wants to try to become a little bit handier around the house. He wants to see if he can help out with upgrading everything too. Jean seems to be having a good time with the llama as well. Is he bonding with our little llama? Have I given our llama a good name yet? Oh, he just got spat on! No! Oh no, and Agatha's calling up to like follow up on some gossip. Okay, Jean actually liked that a lot. All right, can we like maybe pet the llama? That's really gross. Oh my gosh, I want Jean to like none of the animals really like him. He really wants to win over the flock of birds too. All right, we're gonna do our best. I think, yeah, he's actually a little scared because llama trauma from trying to hug a llama. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and we will now shear the llama and then give him a little bit of personal space because Jean really wants to help with all of these animals. It's just he doesn't seem to have the touch that Fern does. So, I mean, if he can't help with the animals, Jean's at least hoping that he can help out with upgrading some of the stuff today. Because there's lots of plans. We have plans to hopefully go camping with Grandpa Tate next week. And just, you know, Jean really cares a lot about Fern. He kind of wants to woohoo with her. Which sounds kind of adorable. Oh look, and then the llama changes back to normal colors when you shave them. That's really cute. And like, he really likes Fern a lot. Oh, and actually we haven't woohooed in the animal shed yet. Oh, the shed needs cleaned. Alright, see? He's on it. The eggs need collected, the shed needs cleaned. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna vacuum the chicken area apparently. We're gonna scatter some feed nearby so the chickens have plenty to eat. He's trying to find his own way to be able to really feel like he's contributing a lot to the household, which I think is really sweet. And I think we have a chance of oversized mushrooms. Woo! We're gonna continue to like fertilize these and cross our fingers, I think. Nice! And he found some vitality fertilizer whilst we were cleaning out the animal areas too. Alright, chickens, you guys are in the way a little bit. Hey, Seaford. Really freaking love Seaford's outfit. I mean, I haven't showed Chips this yet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I absolutely have to show Chips that. We need to name the llama too. I kind of want my husband to name the llama because he's really good with like funky dunky names like that. Alright. Meanwhile, Fern is just, even though she's feeling flirty, she's kind of focused. She's feeling super confident still about just all of her skills with being able to use the fabricator. Jean can press some of the buttons if they're preloaded for him, but he is a little bit self-conscious about the fact that some of it's a bit over his head. However, he does want to try to help clean out the house, like do any laundry if we need to do some laundry. He's not got the touch with animals that he wishes he does, but he's gonna come and do like a little bit of light vacuuming while he's super happy, just to try to keep things nice and tidy. Oh, and then he needs to work with all of the bunnies, of course. He still needs to befriend a dust bunny so we can stop having the issues of, now we have Mochi and Chai, and we have another dust bunny up here. We can get rid of that little platform we used to have for the Dust Fiend. Let's see, how dirty is it up here? It's pretty dirty up here. So he might want to start doing a little bit of dusting and cleaning if he can. And I think he wants to help out. Are all of these upgraded? No, not, see, this bathroom isn't even upgraded like at all. So yeah, Jean, he doesn't want to get rid of the dust bunnies, because come on, they're adorable and precious. But he's going to come and try to like do a bunch of cleaning. And convince the dust bunnies, like he wants everybody here, dust bunnies included, to have a happy life. Alright, and meanwhile Fern's gonna do some of this. See, look at him go. He's on it. He's gonna feed the chickens. There we go. Is Patchy getting up? Patchy, we might say hi to Patchy to have him get up pretty soon too. And meanwhile, Fern, we're gonna filter by your favorite so I can see, oh, maybe we finally have enough of these eco parts to start upgrading everything. Let's see, upgrade. Oh good, we actually finished the sink in the kitchen, thank goodness. And then Fern's going to go ahead. We can do, we already have energy efficient device. Okay, so now we just need the common upgrade parts. All right, for that. So what about this one? Energy efficient using eco parts, woo! And then she just needs to do like a whole bunch of normal upgrades around the house. Gene might help out with that too. We'll see if he manages to like swing in there and have some time to do that. All right, yay, we collected 2 fresh eggs. Thank goodness. Oh, and there's a hatchable egg actually. Okay, we actually need to take care of the hatchable egg. Let's put the 2 fresh eggs away on this very slow journey to get a dozen normal eggs. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you have to like work so hard to get the dozen normal eggs. But there's some hatchable eggs. Let's see, so actions. Oh, and he can upgrade the coop, that's right. There's even a fox be gone alarm. Hey, Toby. All right, what can I do? Incubate and coop. And now we're incubating one of the little eggs. Yay! Hopefully it'll do well. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to send him inside to get back to work on kind of like lightly cleaning. Here, oh, we can turn on start cleaning routine. Oh, he can empty the trash on the little guy, start a cleaning routine. See, he's just really, really happy. Yeah, okay, everything apparently is pretty clean down here. Meanwhile, Fern, she'll start doing the upgrades. They're just kind of caught up in, not on the computer, silly me. Order, I need upgrade parts. And then we're going to go ahead and grab a box of common upgrade parts. And then does she need some plumbing upgrade parts is the question. All right, let's open this box. And, uh-oh. Oh no. Dang it, this used to work, but I think the latest, frustrating. All right, Fern, put this down. This is actually a mod I have where you can get a whole bunch of upgrade parts at once, but I think it might have gotten busted. Oh no, it's gotten busted and took all of my money with it. Dang it, now we have to work even harder to like try to get ahead. Oh, we do have some seasonal plants too. Fern, don't get distracted too much by all of the plants, but that seems to be what's happening. All right, whatever they were, we already had them. Okay, that doesn't work anymore, but we'll just have to say that it's harder to get those upgrade parts than I thought. We'll face any challenge we need to. So we're just gonna do common upgrade parts. We'll just start with 10 of them. There we go. And I just can't use my special little mod anymore. Oh, that makes me sad. And meanwhile, can we get this done? Okay, so fridge of steel, kitchen. She has kitchen upgrade parts. And let's do fresh maker, where ingredients mean better, fresher ingredients and better meals. Yay! And then meanwhile, Gene's gonna continue his efforts to do what he can to make sure that everybody is happy and to some degree cared for. There are an awful lot of different little critters about now. I feel badly for Gene too, because I feel like he's just like, I really want to help with the upgrading. Oh no, my flowers went bad. Or something went bad. Oh, it was the eggplants. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that they'd go bad if I left them out. Phooey. Like, how do I get rid of them? I guess I have to put them in Fern's inventory, unfortunately. Well, I'm only decorating with the normal stuff then, because I think that the other crops don't go bad. All right, well, 2 bad eggplants. Phooey. We'll just get rid of them. I mean, Fern is kind of upgrading the fridge, so I feel like she would be taking care of any of those things too. All right. And Chomper, are you? Oh, Chomper's chomping. He's out. He's doing it. He's cleaning stuff up. Even the chicken coop. How amazing is that he's even cleaning up the chicken coop? Toby, hey, what you doing up here, buddy? Oh, Toby's sad. Okay, Toby needs to possibly go on a walk. Yeah, see, Gene just he's doing his best and he just has to go down the list and like everything and everybody needs a little bit of attention and TLC. Fern's enjoying a little bit of that dinner. Hopefully she won't eat all of the eggplant stuff before it's time. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give Toby a nice hug. All right, hopefully Toby's not running away. Ah, Devin's calling. Okay, like Fern's mom is calling and really wants to hopefully hang out. Oh, Fern saw that Toby was sad and is going after him. Okay, thank goodness. Jean can try to help out up here instead. There we go. Let's see. And did our little dust bunny find us something? Look at this! Cool! An amanita mushroom, which is actually from Brazen Lotus. It is a type of custom content wonderful mushroom. So some of our dust bunnies came back with stuff and some did not. I wish we could befriend them so they would stop leaving, but we're going to have to really give them lots of dust, I think. Meanwhile, I think now that Fern is going outside and Jean doesn't have to worry about taking care of the dog, he's going to do his best to just try to help with the whole upgrade thing. So let's grab a couple plumbing upgrade parts. And then we'll grab, there we go, 5, maybe 6. Okay, we can get a couple more normal upgrade parts. And they're now flat broke again. Trying to, even though like we lost a ton of our money because of a little glitch, we're gonna take it because I think like take the hit to the jaw that way because we'll do some deep vacuuming of this. I think that that makes sense that it would cost a ton of money to be able to update a house like this. And he can actually add sturdy faucets. His handiness skill isn't super high, but he's gonna do his best to try to improve so he can help out. Toby? Meanwhile, Toby's having a good time now. I think he just wanted to run in circles. Alright, Fern. She's doing good. Her handiness skill is almost level 10, which is pretty amazing. Some of the special events I have may actually like throw her handiness skill down a little bit. So we'll have to see what happens in the future. But she's just enjoying a little bit of dinner before she's going to come over. Clean out the spoiled food. And then we're going to have her go ahead and upgrade this to a fridge of steel, which I think is better than the reinforced door. So we'll have to see. And Gene, meanwhile, is just doing his best to try to, like, make the house a little nicer. I love how, like, she's just pumped and energized. Oh my gosh. She's pretty messy, actually. I'm gonna admit it, you guys. Fern is kind of messy. It's sort of a good thing that Gene is hitting this new stage of life where he wants to help out. And we've got to feed the dust. I love that he's vacuuming maybe to gather the dust so he can just feed it straight to the dust bunnies. Because they kind of want some attention. Yay! Alright! Oh, cool! Gene can now perform advanced upgrades on plumbing objects. He can also craft end tables and a wood, at the woodworking table. Alright, that's pretty cute because I think that means that now Gene can go ahead and he can upgrade with a clean coat or self-cleaning or sturdy faucets. Yes! Let's do self-cleaning. And we'll let Jean just kind of work on the bathroom to try to surprise Fern by doing some of the upgrades that she's been having to do on her own. Did she just... Okay, good. She cleaned up after herself after all. There we go, Fern. The fireflies are coming out. Yay! Progress! The only thing we have to worry about is that the bugs are still really majorly eating our plants. And I'm worried that that's going to end up killing them, but we'll figure it out. You know what? These guys need some music that can just like be playing in the house because I think Gene would really like that because he's so into music, but they don't have any money left. That's okay. Fern has a few tricks up her sleeve with being able to like update and upgrade things. Neighborhood's footprint is going to green. Good job. Toby's being a good boy, having a little nap. Our chinkins are all doing well. Our llama is doing well. These two are working so hard. There's so much. Did you guys know there's this much to upgrade? Because I'm actually like constantly surprised at how much there is to upgrade in a Sims house. All right, last thing, reinforced door, which will make this break less. And then we can start moving on to the coated exterior that we need to do on the fridge, or on the stove. All right. Oh, he's so tired. Gene is so tired and hungry, and this is not fun for him. Whereas Fern doesn't really get bored by this stuff. Gene's like, this is kind of hard. Ooh, Aurora Borealis tonight. Oh, you know what? He's gonna look out the window and see that Aurora Borealis, and even though he's tired and hungry, I think he's gonna wanna look at the Aurora Borealis with Fern. So we're gonna forget that coated exterior thing, and he's gonna come down. He's gonna ask Fern to maybe look at the stars together for a little bit. All right, there we go. So good job, Gene. He did it all by himself. He made it self-cleaning. And he also got like sturdy faucets. It's not as much as Fern can do in a day, but he's learning and he's trying to contribute. And here, we're gonna have him come out, and I think he's gonna call Fern out because she's gonna finish up with one of her tasks in just a second too. And even if she doesn't, once she gets down here, I think Gene's gonna kind of be like, so hey Fern. There we go. I think we need to put Mr. Chompy, like the Chompy dude. Oh, actually we are almost done. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna actually let Gene maybe water these while we wait for Fern to come outside. Because she's like, I'm almost finished. Alright, she's done! Alright, now we'll go ahead and see what Gene wants outside. While he's watering and taking care of these wonderful birds of paradise that will one day be extremely fancy, beautiful bouquets. Alright. Fern, hold it in, because Gene's trying to be really sweet with you. So we're actually going to have him come over. And we're going to have him... Let's actually have him hold hands real quick, because he's going to be excited to see her again. And then we're actually going to... ask to stargaze. He's already feeling super duper flirty from that. That's really adorable. I feel like he's just easily wooed. And Toby's outside stargazing with them. Well, they're looking at this beautiful Aurora Borealis together. You guys. Come on, this is adorable. Wow. And this is the view they see, huh? I'm gonna have one of them take a picture of this if I can. I don't know if I can because I think actually the camera's gonna be stuck. And not let me actually take a picture of them like up and like looking up at the sky with this Aurora Borealis. But it's just so pretty. Is she gonna start tell an unbelievable story? Grill salmon, take dog on walk. Oh my goodness gracious. And meanwhile, he wants to use the fabricator, which I'm going to interpret as him wanting to help out with everything that's going on here. He also wants to woohoo. Oh, and now he's stinky. He's really self-conscious about that now. Oh, dang. He did his best. He's super tired. I think Fern's still got enough energy. Toby is literally... okay, Toby, like... Okay. Toby. I think you're making your point. He's like, somebody take the dog on a walk. Alright, Fern actually does want to take the dog on a quick walk. So I think as soon as they're done looking at the stars together, look at Toby, he's sleeping on Gene's feet, you guys! I can't believe this is a beautiful story that has just emerged naturally. Like Fern's a game-bred sim, you know what I mean? Wow. Alright, they're done. There we go. Alright, so Gene, I think, is gonna just go ahead. He's super self-conscious about when he's stinky. He's going to grab a snack. Does he have a snack in his pockets? I think he's just gonna kind of like chow down on this raspberry. He's gonna go ahead, maybe take a cold shower, because clearly Fern's not interested in flirty stuff tonight. And then we're gonna let Fern go ahead and... Actually, you know what? We'll send her upstairs. Because she's going to be like, just going to check the bathroom, and hopefully she'll be really impressed. Because, you know what? Like, Gene helped to upgrade up here. I'm proud of him. But alright. Gosh, they're so cute. Why are they so ridiculously cute? I love them. I love them so much. But alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let Fern... You know, maybe we should bring Chompy up here. I'm going to let Fern take care of her needs and maybe start upgrading things. And I'm going to let Jean get some sleep, but I really like how he's trying really hard to find ways where he can kind of step up too, and he can help out with the household as well. Also, I think we need to go ahead and maybe get ourselves a laundry basket, and then we'll start getting some laundry going. And Jean's going to be really conscious about trying to do his best to help keep the home clean. I love this. This is just turning into such a sweet story, but we do have a deadline and a timeline to work with. And tomorrow is actually the Fintwich Cow Fair, so we'll have to see how that turns out too. But alright, if you guys could, do please leave a like for our wonderful little cottage under this beautiful Aurora Borealis of awesomeness. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.